Welcome back to another Wednesday Wowza or Sunday solution. And hopefully you've had a go at this by now. And this is a Sunday, so you've had a few days to have a go with this with your children. Jasmin had 4 times as much money as Trent. How much money must Jasmin give to Trent so that each of them will have £560 each? So a few bits and bobs here that we need to kind of clarify. So if they have £560 each, that's the first thing that kind of popped into my brain. So if they've got £560 each, that must mean altogether they have 560 times 2, which is 1,120. So £560 times 2 is £1,120. And so altogether they've got £1,120. Now it says Jasmin had 4 times as much money as Trent. So that's another clue that they're trying to give us, right? Jasmin had 4 times as much money as Trent. So Jasmin has 4 times as much money as Trent. So how am I going to represent that? One of the key resources we use is bar modeling. Okay, it's a really brilliant actually for questions just like this. So I'm going to write J for Jasmin, or might write the whole thing, Jasmin, and I've got Trent, and I'm going to show that Jasmin had 4 times as much money as Trent. So I'm going to have 1 bar for Trent, and I'm going to have 4 lots of those bars for Jasmin. And so that shows that Jasmin has 4 times as much money as Trent. I know altogether, all of this must be 1,120, right? Why is that? Because we worked out that altogether they must have £1,120. And so this is 1,120 altogether. And now Jasmin has 4 times as much money as Trent. So that must mean I know I can work out how much Trent has, because I have to do 1,120 divided by 5. And 1,120 divided by 10 is 112. So divided by 5 must be double that. So it must be 224. So Trent has £224 and Jasmin has 4 times as much as Trent. So she's got 4 times £224, which is going to give me 4 times £200 is £800. 4 times £20 is £80. That's 480 so far. And 4 times 4 is 16. 480 plus 16 is 896 rather. It's 896. So 4 times 200 is 800. 4 times 20 is 80. 4 times 4 is 16. 80 plus 16 is 96. So you've got 896 altogether. So Jasmin has £896, Trent has £224, altogether they have £1,120. Now, if we want Jasmin to give a certain amount of money so that they have £560 each, she must give Trent £560, take away £224, which is equal to £336. So she must have to give Trent £336. And that's your answer that we're looking for. And I think some of us on our Facebook page and other groups that we've put this in have also come up with £336. Now, let us know if this was a simple way for you to kind of understand this, or was this more of a tricky way? Is this something that you found really easy visually? Can you see why we've got 1 bar here for Trent and why we've got 4 bars here for Jasmin? Or can you find a different way of doing this? Did you use algebra? Does algebra help you more than these visual bars? Because we do teach algebra, of course, and that's the next step for us. But before we get to our next step, because children in year 5, this is like a year 5 question, children in year 5 are going to struggle with algebra, and year 6 as well. Most children, not everyone. We've got 1 or 2 very algebraically capable children in our groups and in our one-to-one sessions actually. But most children don't enjoy algebra. And so this is something that you can see very quickly and easily why you do what you do. And that's why we use a very unique approach called the bar modeling approach. Let us know how you felt about the video, and we'll be very much happy to take your feedback.